my name's Louise and welcome to Let's Talk Wine, where we're here every week to talk all things wine. Today we're taking a look at rosé wines. Now rosé wines are called so, as you can probably see from the colour, that they have a nice pink colour to them, which can be called rosé or rose, and sometimes in America blush, also referred to as a summer wine. So they're the terms you'll hear when you're talking about rosé wines. Rosé wines can be made from different grape varieties, different methods. It's just one of these fun-loving, refreshing wines that winemakers like to kind of, I suppose, they're like scientists, they're playing around with the idea and seeing how they can extend it and make it more appealable. Some of the basics we've probably heard of when you heard rosé wine, you'll probably relate it to Blossom Hill and the White Zinfandel grape. Now the White Zinfandel grape is quite sweet, probably be a little too sweet for some of our palates, as in Americans would like sweeter wine compared to us. But I mean, you've probably tried this or the Zinfandel grape and kind of went, I don't like that. I mean, don't walk away from rosés because of it. Some people love it, absolutely love it. I mean, it's a huge variety of grape. But if you've tried it and didn't like it, come back to rosés and try some different varieties, because there's a huge amount of varieties out there. I mean, we've just a few samples here, but even in the shop we would have more. You've got a Grenache variety, Shiraz variety, rosé variety, sweeter, drier. I mean, the list just goes on forever. So if you don't like the sweeter wines, move up, try the Shiraz variety, or most definitely try the Bend and the River variety. I don't mean to harp on about it, but I'm not being, this is my favourite of all the rosé wines. It's delicious, it's light, it's easy to drink, and it's not as sweet. So though the taste is there, it's not that over sweet taste that makes me shiver. It's delicious, definitely give it a try. You can also tell about all these wines and the rosés, the different colours, the different depths, the light pink, the pinker, the near red. And this is all to do with how winemakers make their rosé wine. A term or a way of making the wine you've probably all heard of before, or at least some people have. They used to make rosé wine by getting your white wine and adding a little drop of red, and that was your rosé wine. Now most people have totally and utterly come away from this altogether, and they found lots of different ways. And one of the ways is using a red skin grape, pressing it with the skin still on, and this gives you your pink colour. So some of the depths will be, I mean, this mightn't have been left in skin contact longer, this was longer, you know, and this gives the colour, the depth of colour and some of the flavour. Skin's then thrown out, wine is pressed, and happy days we have rosé wine. So rosé wine is simple, fun-loving and enjoyable. It's not made to last on your shelf for 10, 20 years or to be put in your wine cellar. It's these kind of wines, or the rosés that we have here, are made to be drank now, next couple of months, a year or two, that kind of thing. So as I said, a lot of people might give out about rosés or say they're not in. Connoisseurs would kind of just dismiss them totally. Don't. They are getting more complex, they're getting more interesting, there's more varieties to try now. So, you know, come back. As I said, if you don't like these, definitely try the Bend and the River variety. It's one of the nicest out there. And I'm sure we'll find more as we go along, because I love it. Warm summer's day, sitting out the back, feet up, barbecue, glass of rosé wine. Happy days.